Wasn't it just last Friday, you shared you have 5 closings happening?
Like Mike, I said, this is how Mike feels. Maybe on a weekly basis. Now I need to recuperate this feeling.
Here, welcome everybody to the No Fear Investing Show. We are your hosts, Mike and Nathan, and the guy in the middle is our good friend and fellow member of our community, Donald Kidd. Thank you, Donald, not that he is a kid, but he has a very unique name. But he's been a member of our community for quite some time. Donald, thanks so much for showing up and being a part of the Fearless Millionaire community. Tell us about yourself, and thanks for being here.
Yeah, definitely. I appreciate you inviting me onto the show and everything.
Yeah. We wanted you to be here because we heard about some of the stuff that you've been doing in your real estate business and the activity that you've been doing, which has been great. So first of all, tell us how you start your day.
One way I start my day, I used to start it at 4:00 in the morning, but not no more. I started sleeping in to about 7:30.
Oh, wow.
Everything. I changed that up. I feel a lot better since I've been sleeping to 7:30. Honestly. But definitely one thing I do every single day is I make sure I label everything I need to do, and then once I finish labeling everything I need to do for my business for the day, I label each task, the level of importancy of the task and everything. And it's really important for me for every task that I make. It's pushing me forward. It's not something that's just kind of busy work or so. Even though that's important too, but that's all really. That's something I do every day.
When you said you wake up every morning at 4:30, I was starting to think you're working Mike's hours over there. You know, that's when he wakes up.
I was going to say you can talk to Nathan at that time.
Yeah,
Nathan and I get more work done in those hours than any other time.
Exactly. It's like goodness. Well, Donald, give us some history. Tell us, I mean, we know about it, but tell some of our viewers a little bit about yourself. Like, how did you get started? What were you doing before real estate? Let's start there.
Before real estate, I was in college and everything.
Yeah, I was in high school. Yeah.
Before real estate, I had my CDL, so I did a little truck driving, and before that,
right.
I worked at the Hilton Hotel. That was actually a pretty fun job and everything. Got to sneak in the catering events and try to get some food and everything.
There you go.
So always good. But before that, business wise, before real estate, I did multi-level marketing. I did like some Amway stuff and everything like that. But I wasn't a big fan of it. But definitely, that's how I kind of got introduced into real estate is by a guy. He was an investor and everything. He kind of intrigued my interest into thinking about getting into real estate and everything.
Nice. So, just out of curiosity, what's been more successful for you, network marketing or real estate?
Yeah, definitely real estate and everything. Network marketing is not my cup of tea. I'm a quiet person, so I don't talk much as it is and everything. So me being in network marketing, have to talk and recruit people. It just ain't for me too much. So that's all really.
Yeah, it worked for me. The only person I recruited was Mike.
So you don't have any regrets on your path right now, right? You're happy with the way your business is going.
Yeah, definitely. It definitely helped me with my path and everything. Just basically, just having you take action and talking to people and everything. You learn some good business qualities also. I mean, a lot of people who are pretty successful with network marketing, they got really good business skills. I mean, it's a business and everything, and those traits definitely. A lot of those traits, transfer over into our business as far as like following up with people and just general things like that. Definitely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I will definitely agree with you there because before I got into real estate investing, I was with a company called Prepaid Legal, who eventually sold out to Legal Shield, and in the transition, they disallowed their speakers. They basically took their higher level people, their speakers, and brought them down a level, so we couldn't go out and train based on their policies. So I left the company. I was like, I'm done. You know, because I was recruiting a bunch of people, putting them into rooms and seminars and stuff like that. So they stopped doing that anyway. But yeah, you're right. There's a lot of direct selling skills that go involved with that. Also, confidence building as well, and learning how to handle customers as well. That's a very things you could take good important things you could take away out of network marketing for sure. So tell us about your first deal. How did that go?
My first deal, it was in California, Northern California. I don't want to say the county. Maybe somebody in our group is county.
Well, that's interesting. That's interesting. You say California. Most people don't start in California unless they live there. Were you living in California?
No, I wasn't living in California. My mom's friend lives in Nevada.
Okay.
She was telling me about like Lake Tahoe and all that stuff, and how it's a really good area. And I started looking into that area. I found a county. I started sending some mail out to that county and everything. And I got a property under contract with a guy who lived in Arizona and everything. And he only wanted it was I think it was like a 7-acre property overlooking the hills. I messed the deal up actually. I could have got way more money out of it. That's I still think about it sometimes, but he wanted, it was about 7 acres, and he only wanted $20,000 for it. I think it was worth about $95,000. I sold it for $40,000 and everything in California through I think a Stewart title company. Actually, I know that's your favorite title company.
You got good memory, man. Stewart Title, they're just so progressive. They're literally ahead of everybody else. I have to say it. You know, you can take that to the bank because they're just so progressive. So hold on, just to repeat that, you did your first deal. You put it under contract for $30,000, sold it for 40.
Put it under contract for $20,000.
$20,000. Oh, fantastic!
So you doubled your money.
Yeah, yes, sir. I definitely doubled my money and everything. So that's the good thing about it and everything. So that was a good deal and everything. I mean, it's definitely a good for your first deal. It's a good number and everything. I always think about it. So I wish I could have went back and sold it for like 60 or instead. Because the 13 hours after I put on the market, I mean, it got sold and everything. So.
Oh my goodness, that's really fast. 13 hours.
That's when you know you've underpriced the property, when they sell that quick. But you know what? Hey, if that's your first deal, you made $20,000 on it, I wouldn't have any complaints.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, no, definitely can't complain about it at all. Definitely can't complain about it, you know, and
that's
everything.
Awesome. That's good stuff, man.
Definitely. Yeah.
All right, so after that, you started doing more deals. Like, were you still doing the same model type of deals, or tell us about that?
Yeah, I was still doing. I didn't have the guidance there. I didn't have no guidance at the time. I wasn't with y'all in the coaching program or so, and everything. So I was doing it by myself and everything. Actually, before I started doing this, I used to deal with my girlfriend. Before we got separated and everything like that.
That can happen when you make more money sometimes. That can happen. I'm just kidding. That was a horrible joke.
I just started doing it by myself and everything like that. And I got some properties under contract, but I wasn't really selling anything. And that's all really, the land business kind of went downhill for me after my first deal. I think I just kind of got lucky on the first one, to be honest with you, and everything. That's all really.
All right. The reason why I mentioned that is reminds me of, when I started out in real estate investing, I was like broke, working a few jobs. You know, my ex was there with me along the way, and then, things were bad when they were bad, financially and stuff. And then as I started we had broken up, as I started making more money, all of a sudden it started showing up again. I was like, oh, like, what's that about? Yeah. So highs and lows, it's interesting. So you said you've done a bunch of deals. Now you've done different types and strategies of deals, like different styles. You want to give us an update on that? You ever done some rehabbing? Why don't you give us a background on that?
Yeah, so definitely wholesale houses. Obviously I did some wholesale of land and everything. The deal that got me back in the game was I wholesaled a house with a buddy of mine here in Richmond, Virginia, in a very good area. It was actually in the fan and everything like that.
Okay.
What's your? I mean, if you were to somebody's listening to us and they were thinking about the land business, what would you tell them? What would be your advice to somebody that's very new to it that would want to come in?
If somebody's very new and who wants to come into the land business, I would definitely say don't go at it alone. Always, definitely find a team and be a part of the team, because it's so much easier when you have other people that's doing the same business as you, and you can go ask questions and everybody's there supporting each other. It makes your life and it makes your business 10 times easier. So I would say go out and become a part of a group. Or a community of people already doing the business. Definitely, also go find coaching. I would say if I had to start again, I would got coaching way faster and everything. It cuts things in half tremendously fast and everything. And like sometimes I'm thinking, y'all are my coaches, and I'm not saying go find a coach just because we're talking on here. But I would truthfully tell somebody, go find a coach and be a part of a team in a program, because it makes things 10 times easier. There's times like I'll be sitting down here and like I would say thank God like I have Mike and Nathan for a coach, because like I'm not sure where I would ask this question and get an answer from and everything, just to help this progress forward and everything. So it's really helpful to be a part of the team and everything. It's worth everything. Just to have y'all as my coaches and everything. So if somebody's just starting, definitely I would say, go get coaching and go be a part of a team of people doing the business, because you definitely starting off, you don't know everything, and it's gonna be hard to find out everything. You're gonna waste you're gonna waste a lot more money trying to figure things out than just jumping into a coaching program or something and having somebody help you along the way, for sure.
Yeah, and you talk about the team concept and stuff, and that's one of the unique things I like about our group. It's a very close knit group that lifts each other up in sports. But you all push one another, but you also, that group pushes Nathan and I too. I know, at least I'm speaking definitely for myself. You guys will throw out that you're doing this, this, and this. And I'm thinking, man, I need to step my game up to at least get halfway caught up with Donald before you laps me or something. So it's a good driver. It keeps your momentum. If you've had a bad day, it keeps that momentum going to know that tomorrow's going to be better.
Yeah, definitely, and that's definitely true and everything. And I know, a perfect example of having a bad day. I know back in March, or January, February, March, I think March, I wasn't doing too well for a second. I guess I was hitting maybe it was February. It wasn't March. February I started picking up steam. February had a down month in February, and I emailed you, Mike and Nathan, telling y'all, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, and then y'all just said, something around the lines, just got to keep moving forward and everything. Everybody has their days in business and everything. And it's really helpful to have somebody to turn to, not be shy and say, hey, I really need help with this. I really don't understand why this is going on. And everything like that. Maybe it doesn't sound that important if somebody just somebody might take it for granted, but it's something you shouldn't take for granted. I mean, you need somebody to turn to and everything. So it's definitely important and everything. For sure.
That's some valuable points you brought up there, Donald. And one of the things that you mentioned about having a slow month or a slow week, right? I think that happens in everybody's business. I call them fast weeks and slow weeks, because sometimes you're going to feel like there's a bunch of stuff happening, and there's other times you're going to feel like nothing's happening. And wasn't it just last Friday, you shared you have 5 closings happening?
Yeah, definitely. I was
Five?
I was feeling like Mike. I said this is how Mike feels. Maybe on a weekly basis. Now I need to recuperate this feeling so I can still feel like Mike.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like
Dang.
crazy. Like, can you believe that, Mike? I was like, he was like talking about, oh yeah, it's a bad month. Hey, Donald, how many are you closing? Five.
Dang.
Yeah.
Like, okay. That's fantastic. No, that's really great.
Let me have a bad month. or
Yeah. Maybe I should go have a bad month and then wake up and to 5 closings in a week. No, that's really good, man. And you know what though? As I even mentioned last Friday, that is all to your activity. That's one thing I even brought up to everybody in our group. Your activity, even every morning, you're so diligent about posting your activity, staying on track. People hold you accountable. Just the fact that you do it for yourself. And even though everybody's watching in the group, it like makes you even more accountable to it. But just doing it yourself, putting it out there, that's a huge part of your success because you're saying, okay, what did I get done today? Or what am I going to do today to have some results? Donald, I know you also mentioned about offers. I want to bring that to light. I don't know if Mike remembers this or anything, but I want to just talk about offers. Let's talk about your offer strategy. You continually make offers like every day. I remember you said something so powerful, and I want to shed a light on it. How many offers? Remember that? No. Tell us about your offer strategy. Remember how you worked it backwards? Let's talk about that.
Okay. I don't remember.
You wanted to make 6 figures. Remember something like that? And you went, you worked it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. So my goal. I want to make 150,000, but I said I at least want to make 100,000.
Yeah.
And I know Nathan. You said it's 8,333.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. I remember the conversation went, you guys, I want to make like $100. Like, Donald, do you know how much that is a month? And you're like, no. I'm like, then you're not going to know how much you need per month. It's 8,333. How much is that per week? How much is that per day? How much is that per hour? And I said, Donald, once you know those numbers, man, you can do it. But you broke it down into the offers, though. Let's talk about your offer strategy.
Yeah, definitely. So, I mean, the more offers I can make, the better I can reach my goal and everything. My offer strategy, I like to send direct mail and everything. But I always feel like I'm leaving something on the table when I send direct mail to these sellers and everything. So I started off texting. I just started texting maybe a week ago. I just signed up for batch leads and everything, so I can get text messages out faster and everything. So I just started text messaging people because I said, well, for me to reach my goal, I need to be making offers every single day. I can't be waiting for a mailer to hit and then I get some calls and then the mailer stops and everything. Even though you should be mailing every Friday to be speaking the truth and everything. But I said I need to at least make like 50 offers a week. That's my goal for this week right now, and my goal to attain that to achieve that goal is just texting people, and I'm texting 1,500 people this week, trying to make as many offers as I can.
Wait. You say that like, oh yeah, my goal is this. Did you say 1,500?
That's 1,500.
Yeah.
Most people didn't catch that, or they're like, oh yeah, that's nothing. If you put that into motion, and Donald, however you make that happen is entirely up to you. I mean, you could have your way, you could use software, you could type 1,500 times, it doesn't matter. The fact is, that's your goal. And you've broken it down to a daily goal to make that happen. And I know I told you that recently, and that's what makes you a winner in your business. That's how you get to 5 closings in a week, or if 5 closings all happen at the same time.
Definitely, and everything. And I got three of those closings came from mailers, and 2 of those came from text messages and everything. And I'm just trying to squeeze the list as much as possible. I'm already having a landline call go out to the people who don't use cell phones as much and everything like that. But that's how I engineered it. I know I want to make $8,333 a month. my minimum on a deal, I at least want to make 4,000 minimum. That's my goal. It happens. Sometimes it does happen. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Sometimes it does happen. And then sometimes you hit a big one and everything. So it makes up for everything. But that's just that's the way I engineered it. Every day my main goal is just to make offers. I have properties to sell. As long as I get those listed and everything, I have those listed. Facebook, Zillow, other places that have them listed and everywhere. I kind of don't have to worry about it. So my main focus is just making offers every day. I need to get offers out every single day. That's my job. And everything. If I don't make offers, nobody's gonna get paid. And so I won't get paid. I'm gonna rephrase that. So I won't get paid because I don't want to make offers. But
that's it. Don't you love that though? Don't you love that concept, Donald? You get to write your own paycheck. I mean, that's really what happens in this business after a while. You start, the work you put into it is you get to decide, what paycheck you want to make. Not me, because Mike cuts my paychecks, but I'm just saying, he gets to decide how much I get to make around here. I'm trying to get a raise, Donald. I'm trying to get a raise.
Well, Don, it is really truly inspirational what you're saying, because you're not just saying, well, I made an offer. You're making offers happen.
Yeah.
And that speaks to success. You're making it happen. You're not waiting for it to happen. You're creating and making it happen for yourself. So you're in control, where it's just sitting back and hoping, well, maybe I can make an offer on that. You're finding them, you're making them, finding, out of the box ways to get a hold of people, to get them motivated. And that's, that at the end of the day, that separates you from just the regular guy. You're out there doing the unique things. And I have no doubt that, well, if you keep doing 5 deals a week or whatever, and your goal is 150 grand, you're going to stop work at 6 months. So you're taking vacation at this point. And I don't doubt that you don't hit your goal at all. I mean, I have all the confidence in the world that you'll hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely. I really appreciate that, Mike, and everything. I really do appreciate it and everything. Because I started with y'all in February of 2020 and everything. I started with y'all in February of 2020, so it just marked a year since I've been with y'all. A little over a year now I've been with y'all and everything. And it's like it's like a personal thing almost. It's like, okay, I've been in this business for a year now and everything, and I've done some work. And I know the business works and everything. Now it's like it becomes even more of an accountability thing. Say, okay, well, I had my coaching calls with Mike. I had my coaching calls with Nathan and everything. They helped me out really well. They helped me get to closing plenty of deals and everything, and I really appreciate it. Now it's like it's a personal thing. It's an accountability thing. It's like, okay, well, it's like, okay, well, you're not getting babysitted. It's like you're not getting babysitted anymore. It's just like you're on your own. This is your business. At the end of the day, it's a real life thing. Your business can either go negative or it can go up. It's up to you at the end of the day, and you got to start putting in as much work as possible that needs to be put in, because it's not your job. It's not Mike's job. Your job is there to. Not why I don't want to say it like that, but y'all here to help us move forward and everything, and provide just provide. At the end of the day, we're all friends and everything, but provide.
Well, to provide a support system, right, and to provide a community of people that support each other, right? I think that's something that is not often found in many places in this industry. Sometimes a lot of people, they buy a course and they send them on their way. Good luck with your course. And that's why me and Mike, we don't subscribe to that model. We're not part of that model. We want to be something different in the marketplace, and we want something unique where people are not buying courses, they're buying a lifestyle. And coming into that lifestyle and coming into our community is like, you're right, we'll run with you. We can't run for you, but we'll run with you all the way to we have a goal, like 25 deals. You come in, work with us, start with us. we'll get you up and running and get you to that goal of 25 deals. And then we like to take you to the graduate program, right? Like graduate, just like you back in college, remember? You got to graduate. You got to go to that next level. And there's levels to this business. And you've definitely progressed through that. And there's going to come a point in time, Donald, after you surpass your 6 figures, after you after your 25 deals, you're going to say, okay, what's next? You know, I want to go to that next level. I want to do something bigger. I want to do something different. And we'll be here to run with you, man. That's what this community is all about. So good stuff. Good stuff. Thanks so much for sharing that feedback. What was that? Go ahead.
Yeah, definitely. I was gonna say like you and Mike put so much time into it every single day. It's almost like I kind of relate to it. It's like the school bus comes at 8 o'clock and we see each other till about 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's a good way to put it.
We get home and see each other next morning again. So
that's a good point. That's a good way to put it.
You don't come for class, bring a note.
Except Mike can be the bus driver. I'll be the crossing guard. That's good stuff. No, that's a unique way to put it. I like that. Oh my God. Well, Donald, like I said, we really value your membership and your enthusiasm and your commitment to the community, to yourself, most importantly, to yourself and to your business. You said it so well. You said it that no one's going to get up and do this business for you. You got to put in the time, put in the work to make it happen. That's a realistic, that's for any business, right? To make it happen. So yeah, good stuff, man. Mike, any final thoughts?
No, basically, again, I'll kind of reiterate what Nathan said. You know, you're a vital part of this group, and you know, you're inspiration to everybody, including myself. And I'm very proud of where you came from. I'm sorry Nathan didn't send you flowers on our anniversary in February. But no, I mean, to see you crushing it the way you are, man, it just, I mean, that's why we do what we do, because it's really awesome to see you be successful in something that you control your own destiny in.
Yeah. Definitely. And same back to y'all and everything. So y'all very inspirational to me and everything. So, like I said, I don't talk to too many people. So it's always good to, you know, spend time with y'all and, you know, chit chat in the group back and forth and everything. So always a good time and everything. I appreciate y'all too.
Awesome. All right. Thanks everyone. Thanks Donald for sharing your story and your insights. Also, thanks to everybody for watching. If you too want to get started with us in our community, you can learn more by clicking on the link in the description, Get Started in Real Estate, and we'll be more than happy to work with you to get you to that next level, whether you're trying to close your first deal or maybe your second, and maybe you feel stuck on your third, or just not sure on how to go about scaling your business. Let us know, and we'll take you to that next level. All right. Good night. See ya.
See ya.
All right, see ya. Y'all have a good day.